Reed now to kick this one away. Baker with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. We'll get a stoppage here for the injury, and it's Brandon Cooks who was hurt on the play. He's being tended to. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 45.
Man in motion here.
Ready?
1st and 10. It's Hubbard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Into traffic, complete. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit.
Ready, set.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Ready.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Ready. Hut.
From the pistol, it's Young. Short pass brought in. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. But I believe someone on the Panthers made it to the loose football first. They're hanging on to it. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. And if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Panthers first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
It's Young to throw here on 1st. Hits him on the out route. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Down. Set.
Young working from the gun. Right back to Leggett. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers start the second half with some needed points. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return. Showing a little burst so far. And he's out of bounds. This is a great start for them already on their opponent's side of the field.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
This is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap.
Ready.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10
Here we
at
go.
the 36-yard line.
Hut.
Running it again with Dobbins. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Carrier. Ivan Pace on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Set. Set.
Now Rattler on the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. They're trying to set up the screen. Dobbins. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Black shot. Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
Rattler setting to throw. And this is going to be a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Group B to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints continue piling onto this lead.
Panthers 10.
Reed now to kick this one away. Baker with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Finds a man. Right side. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Brought in right side. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
4-yard pickup on the play. And the Panthers 1st down.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Panthers football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the 4th. First down now, ball at the 33.
Set, ready. Hut, hut.
Young on the play action. Vacates quickly left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So 2nd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Off the play fake, it's Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
It's complete. Sanders has gotten it out right. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
Here's Young again. He completes it in traffic. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Here we go. Here we go. Black.
Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. That's DeMario Davis. And the Saints take over as he records his 10th career INT.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. A gain of 15 there, and that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Good for a Saints. First down.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. They run the counter with Dobbins. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Let's go. Hut.
3rd and long for him here. It's complete. This is Olave. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints keep running away with this. Chris Olave with the touchdown.
The kicker on for the
That is just tremendous play calling. You know, there's some coordinators out there, Kate, that are just Rolodex. But they flip through their call sheet, they just call whatever's on it. And there's other coordinators that can stack their plays together. And when you run it, you run that same action of the play action right off of it, and you can make that defense pay. That was a thing of beauty.
Reed now to kick this one away. Baker with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Let's go now. Ready.
Young to throw it. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Ready.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Into the hands of Leggett. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he's gonna just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Play action now. Young. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Has it down close. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers putting up points in a game decided. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points.
17.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. Set. Go.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Red. Set.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there. When they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Ready.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints ready to pick up their 8th win of the season.
Okay, Frank.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hut.
Dobbins trying the right side. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints continue piling it on here in the 4th. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints continue adding on to that lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Baker with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Set. Hut.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Trying to get outside with Hubbard. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Right.
You've got to keep moving quick here.
A gain of 15 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Desperation time here. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. he could take it to the house.
All right, one more snap to play here.
Let's go. Ready.
Here he goes, one final shot. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over.